Hello, West Pittston, and welcome to our What's Up West Pittston videos until we get a better name. That's where we're at.
What's wrong with What's Up West Pittston?
I don't know. I do like alliteration a lot, so it works for me. All right, so our first part is in the news. And if you are in any way remotely involved in Disney or Marvel or now Star Wars, this last week was D23, which is the big Disney media convention where they announce the timelines for all their movies and video games, and in our case, books.
I didn't know they even did that.
Every year. Every year. It's a huge to-do in the Disney world.
Cool.
I haven't cared much until Disney bought Marvel and Star Wars, and now it's relevant to me.
Which is why I still don't care, I
Yes.
guess.
But they're having a new Percy Jackson TV show
Okay.
that the author, Rick Riordan, is directly involved in making. He was not involved in the movies. He was unhappy with the way the movies turned out. So he is directly involved in the new TV show. The kids are much younger than the actors were in Percy Jackson. So they had an interview with them. That was kind of cool. It'll be a TV show, so we'll see how that goes. But he seems really positive about it, so that's kind of cool. I like the Percy Jackson movies. I did not read them like as a child. I read them with my kids, like as an adult.
I did either.
But I liked the books and I liked the movies. So, I mean, maybe it's just because I wasn't emotionally attached to the Percy Jackson books. Like I was obviously Harry Potter, not Percy Jackson. I don't know. I think you pick one or the other. They also had the trailer for the new Little Mermaid movie, the live action.
Oh yeah, I'm
which
looking
was
forward to
huge.
that. Yeah.
The internet has
Obsessed
strong
already?
opinions.
Oh.
Yeah. About lots of it. It looks really, really good. I'm very excited. Little Mermaid was my favorite movie as a small child. It came out the year after I was born. So it was like like when you're in that toddler phase and you watch the same movie over and over and over, that was my favorite. So that came out. They announced the new Snow White live action. Peter Pan and Wendy live action is coming out in 2023. Hocus Pocus 2 comes out at the end of this month. So that's very exciting. I know
What are we
everyone's
doing for that?
I don't know. I haven't got that far yet.
It's a Friday, so clearly you're having a party.
Oh, obviously. And I guess they did announce a lot of video games, yada, yada, yada. And their big video game that my husband's very excited about is they're releasing a Marvel version of Pokemon Go. So the same company that owns and produces Pokemon Go is releasing a Marvel version.
Is that going to be an app?
Yeah, same way Pokemon Go is. I played the Harry Potter one. I was not excited about it at all. I did not like it. Played it for like 3 weeks and then deleted the app. So I'm hoping the Marvel one is significantly better, but they learned from that. And then they also announced, if anyone has read the Disney retellings, oops, there we go. They announced the new one is a retelling of Tangled.
Oh, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah, so this one we have in the building is Alice in Wonderland, Aurora, Sleeping Beauty.
That's not Alice in Wonderland, is it?
Yeah, that's Athena Hart.
Oh,
yeah.
She's got a very Ursula-shaped head.
That's the evil queen.
Okay.
This is Aladdin, and I have one at home. It might be the Peter Pan and Wendy one. I really like Peter Pan retelling so much. And then we also just got this one in, which Disney owns. It is a book about Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, obviously. Yes, so that's on my reading list. I haven't got that one yet. So yeah, they announced it. Obviously, you can go on d23.com and find all the information of whatever is relevant to your particular interests. Lots of other TV shows and stuff announced, but a lot of it going into 2024. So we still have time before any of them are going to hit the,
What are they going to announce next year if they're already announcing
stuff
2024?
So they had announcements that were like things coming out in like 2027, like this timeline ahead of things. So
they just carry it over to the next year, I guess?
Yeah, I just kind of picked and choose the stuff that was kind of relevant. Yeah. So that's my in the news, and you have a in the news?
Not exactly in the news, but this came across my desk from Goodreads. It's What to Read After Everything, Colleen Hoover. So we talked in our first series or first episode about how popular Colleen is on TikTok. She blew up, all of her books are out. And so now we're moving to, okay, well, what next after everyone has read all of her stuff?
Or if you're on the wait list.
Yes.
Which is very, very long.
I'm going to tell you for a couple of them that I'm talking about now. So Verity, so we have 6 copies in the system and there's 24 holds on that. So that is the most popular one. And that is the one that's on my reading list.
Yes. And that's a lot more, I won't be Verity.
Yeah.
I think it's too thrillery.
So if you liked Verity because you like the what the F endings, or thrillers with plot twists that you can't see coming, or books within books, or graphic novels where nothing is as it seems, then you might want to try
graphically descriptive novel.
Gothic novels.
Oh,
sorry.
Gothic novels. I was like, graphic novels. I didn't know she wrote graphic novels.
My mistake. Behind Her Eyes and The Death of Mrs. Westaway. I have not read any of these.
No,
Have you read these?
Ruther is insanely popular though.
This was, I do remember this being a very popular book when it first came out. November 9 is another one. 5 copies in the system, 7 holds. If you liked that book because you like the let's meet once a year for a very hot night trope,
I love those tropes.
raise the hand.
Yep.
Or don't know if I could ever forgive you, or romances where people discuss romance tropes, or seemingly unsurmountable obstacles to happily ever after.
Check.
Then you may want to try 7 Days in June.
That is on my list. And I love the double entendre of that title because the woman's the main character's name is June. And her and the guy meet up for 7 days.
Got it.
So that's on my reading list. I haven't got that far yet.
Interesting. Okay, next one, Ugly Love. That was the only one of hers that I did read. I gave it 4 stars. We have 6 copies in the system and there are 16 holds on it, so that's still a popular one. So if you like arrogant heroes who need to be brought to their, or pilots, or arrogant pilots, or friends with benefits who inevitably catch feelings, you're going to want to try Beautiful Stranger. Now, this is not Beautiful Stranger. Beautiful Stranger is number 2, which I think is out right now. So this is the first one, Beautiful Bastard. This is a whole series. I read them all. There's 5. I gave the first 3 5 stars.
I know you keep telling me to read them.
I really liked this series. And then the next 2, I think I gave like 3 or 4 stars. But yeah, I liked that series. Christina Lauren, that's a duo that writes those books,
which we are generally fans of.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Although they've got a little soft lately.
Yeah, the last 2 books.
They've been too like romancy.
Closed door romance is the
just like love story.
You don't see the steamy
what
parts.
I'm here for. Layla. Okay, so there's 5 copies in the systems. They are all out, but there are no holds. So if you're looking to get started with Colleen Hoover, that might be the one that you want to try. So if you like paranormal shenanigans or ghosts, or complicated relationships with exes, or somewhat effed up love triangles with strange bedfellows, you might want to try The Wife Between Us, or The Wives. This one I have read. I gave it 4 stars.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not stingy with my stars like
you
that's
are,
true. So I'm not sure how you can base that on. But okay, lastly, Regretting You. 4 copies in the system, only 1 holds, so you can get one soon. If you like mothers and daughters trying to understand each other, or mothers and daughters feeling to understand each other, or family secrets that threaten everyone's happiness, or books with dual romance storylines, everything I never told you.
But this author also wrote Little Fires Everywhere. If you like that, you might also like this.
There you have it.
All right, so that's our in the news segment kind of part. And now we move on to events. Our adult events, we did have a book swap scheduled for this week that I think is going to be rescheduled. So check our Facebook page for more information on that. Monday, we have our Overeaters Anonymous informational meeting at 6:30. So if you're interested in that, there's no registration form, just show up. We'll be here. And next Thursday is our book wreath, which is part of our celebration of National Library Card Week or month. That is almost full. So if you are interested, definitely register for that one sooner than later. I'm going to cut it off pretty soon. And we are getting closer to our Books and Brew event, our fundraiser. It's like one of our big fundraisers for the year. It's a $25 ticket, all you can eat pizza, free drinks, and lots of raffle baskets. The raffle baskets are here. You can get tickets ahead of time. You can buy tickets to Sabatini's here if you'd like. And yeah, that's October 11th from 6 to 9. And I will be there, and there will be live music. So that's what you're into.
Well, if you're going to be there.
Well, yeah, obviously that's well worth showing up. But yeah, that's all I got.
Kids events. We've got Black Glue Art coming up. It's a 2-part series. So September 21st and 28th for the first series, the first event, we're going to just outline with the black glue, give it some time to dry, come back the next week, and we're going to paint it with watercolors. So I think it's going to be a really cool mixed media project. I still have toddler story time going on. That has exploded. We've got 14 kids now, so
a lot of toddlers.
But it's so much fun. It's just a whole lot of singing and dancing, and
they have
a good
fun.
time. Yeah, it's a really good time. And kindergarten readiness, of course. That class is a little bit smaller right now, but that's okay. And we have the children's book sale coming up. That's the end of next week. 23rd and 24th. It's going to be inside here, so we don't have to worry about the weather. All books are going to be $2 for $1.
Yeah.
Normal business hours, 10 to 4. So come on by. We'll have everything out on the table. You mentioned library card sign up month. We are still doing replacement library cards for free for this month. And we have a really cool display of a collection of library cards from around the country that you might.
And we are taking donations for the children's sale up until this Saturday, the 17th. That will be the last day that we'll be taking any children's books or DVDs in good shape. YA books we'll be having as well. But yeah, so Saturday will be the last day for that. So we have enough time to prep and clean and fluff all the books beautifully.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it.
Yes, that's all we have for today.
Yay, nice and short. All right, we'll see you all next week.